So every year, for the anniversary of the sinking of the Titanic, I do a video. And today is another anniversary. I met this ship in third grade. It was a story in my third grade reading book, and it grabbed a hold of me and I never let go. And now, today I am a third grade teacher. Welcome to my classroom. And I am a giant nerd about the Titanic. I love it. I love it so much. It just draws me. It's interesting. It talks about so many different things, like just history, which I find fascinating, and socioeconomic differences, and how society runs, and how do we deal with emergencies, and it just really draws so much out to me. So since I fell in love with it in the third grade classroom, and I'm a third grade teacher, even though it's not in our reading book, we are trucking along so much that we will absolutely finish our reading stuff by the end of the year. So I brought in my own stuff. I got them all a little reader to read earlier this week. I have had all these posters and books up here. I had them do a project where they drew the Titanic, and this is my kind of janky, not perfect example. Today I was sitting down doing a reading thing again. Today is the anniversary of the sinking of the ship. As I record this video, I think it'll probably actually go up tomorrow, the anniversary of it officially sinking all the way down. Today is the anniversary of it hitting the iceberg and starting to sink. And I was showing how icebergs work and how there's more under the water, and having just like this really fun dialogue. One of the kids that was in my class, he came in, saw all my books, because I've had them up front since Monday. And he comes in and he sees it, and he comes up to me, he's like, "Mrs. Holden, do you know that there's another ship called the Olympic?" And he started talking about like this conspiracy theory about how it was insurance thing and back and forth. And I'm like, oh, I'm gonna have fun with you this week because we can go on because you know stuff, and we're gonna get into it. And I talked about just like the secret Cold War stuff that's not on any of these books because that's so recently released, and just all this really fun stuff. So I have spent this year, and it's kind of been a hard week. I'm getting my voice back a bit, but I haven't had a voice, and it just makes teaching really hard. And my little moments with the Titanic have brought this little spark to my week. And I think so this year, when I think about the sinking, when I think about the ship, when I think about all those stuff, I think about just getting to move things down through history by passing it to another generation, like my third grade teacher, Mrs. Woolman, did, and I'm doing to this class. And I hope learning about this, it might spark some interest in history or maritime history specifically, or boating, or how do socioeconomic groups work? Because I had a really good conversation today about the first class had this and the third class didn't have this, and what does that mean, and why were there more first class people that survived versus third class people versus all that stuff, and having these cool discussions. And I think Titanic, where it lands in history, what happened in history, it just opens up so much stuff. So I'm just happy that I got to share. All right, well, my break period isn't gonna last forever. They're all out of PE, so even though I think I'm posting this on Saturday, I will talk to you guys tomorrow. God bless. Bye.